mic. Welcome to Breathing for Health. We're going to start out with a nice box breathing session today. Just kind of building through the edges of the box. Just a nice slow. This isn't meant to push anything, just really kind of a grounding, settling session. So I want you just to sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders down and back. We're going to start with a couple of reset breaths in the nose, out of the mouth, in, out. Let's do one more in and out. Begin to slow the breath down. Just taking a few breaths in through the nose, out through the nose, down into the belly. Letting the belly ribs expand and just letting them fall. Go ahead and exhale your air. Let's breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 2, 1. Out for 4, 2, 1. And hold for 4, 2. In for 4. Hold for 4, 2, 1. Out for 4, 2, 1. And hold for 4, 2. In for 4, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 2, 1. Out for 4, 2, 1. And hold for 4, 2. Continue that on your own. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, and hold for 4. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Keeping the jaw relaxed. If you're ready on your next breath, let's try to take it up. In 5, hold 5, out 5, and hold 5. Focusing on the breath. Just beginning to slow it down. I'll go through a few more increases here. Ready on your next breath, we're going to go in 6, hold 6, out 6, and hold 6. You're really letting the belly, ribs expand when you breathe in. Just sit with that expansion at the top. Letting it fall and narrow as you breathe out. Just sitting in that space. You go one more time. So on your next breath, let's go in 7, hold 7, out 7, and hold 7. Do this for about 1 more minute. And you can open your eyes whenever you're ready. It's a nice little just progressive box. This helps us slow our breath down, build a little bit of CO2 tolerance. It can also just be very calming and relaxing. We just gain control of the breath, slow it down, and just focus on that breath, putting us in a nice, easy mental state. Now we're going to go through some of those stretches. It's been a couple of weeks, or it might be a little bit tight. So we're going to start out just doing our neck stretches, kind of open up the neck, a little bit in the ribs. We're going to mainly focus up here today. So we're just going to start out with yeses, exhaling, chin to chest, inhaling as we open up. Just give me 5 yeses, as fast or as slow as you would like. You can pause, top, feel the opening at the front of the throat, pausing at the bottom, feel the back of the neck opening up. Good job. So it's 5 yeses. We're going with 5 no's. Still go with 6. Inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right for 3, and then inhaling to the right, exhaling to the left for 3. Good job. Now we're going to go ear to shoulder. Same thing. 3 breaths. We're going to inhale down to the left, exhale over to the right for 3, and then 3, inhale down to the right, exhale over to the left. Really focus on opening up the side of your neck. You feel some tension. Just sit there for a second before you move to that other side. Good job. We're going to circle all the way around. 3 as we go from the right to the left. Inhaling as we open up, exhaling as we take the chin down to the chest. 3, just reversing it. Nice and slow. Job. Just gonna do that little self-release massage on the neck. So you can just take your fingers, walking them down the side of your neck, maybe even to the back, walking down the back of your neck. Kind of hitting the back and side here for a second. Just keeping that breath into the nose, out through the nose, finding a little pressure point. Just sit and breathe into it. And you can take your hands and take your thumbs on that little, those occipitals right at the base of the skull. You can feel them move and move your eyes around. Just press lightly in there. Feel some tension just washing away at the base of your neck. You can go with a few breaths. Here, just extend the exhale a little bit over the inhale. You go in for 4 and out for 6. One more breath there. We're going to hit that spot right behind the jaw where our jaw turns, just placing some pressure in there, opening up the jaw. Nice and wide, relieving any tension we might hold right there. Good job. I'm just gonna do this. Climb the ladder, really work on stretching out, opening up our ribs. So we're gonna inhale up, pull down as we exhale, then inhale the other arm up. Pull down as we exhale. Just give me 10 breaths here. Kind of pause at the top, really feel that stretch in the side rib. Pull back down, engage and relax. Good job. So that's 10 breaths. We're just gonna go with 10 breaths, the cat cow, hands on your knees, really inhaling, opening up the chest, letting the belly fall out, exhaling, rounding out the spine. Getting some easy spinal movement here. There we go. Good job. Just some nice, easy movement, a little relaxing, spine moving, shoulders, neck opened up, a lot of tension in those areas. We're going to finish it off with a little CO2 sequence, something I've been working on with some one-on-one clients. Might get a little too, people can get worked up about the numbers, always trying to hit certain numbers and metrics, but it's nice to go back to the feel and learning what's really going on with your body, feeling stress build in our system. So today's session is going to be very much based on feel. We've done some similar stuff in the past, but it's been a while. So what we're going to do, we're going to go with 10 breaths. I'm going to count off the first couple. We're going to go just in 5, out 5. A nice, easy pace in and out. At the end of that 10th breath, we're going to exhale our air and hold. Now I want you holding. It's not trying to be a max hold, but this is pushing yourself a little bit. So the first triggers, alarm bells, and that thoughts that you need to breathe. I want you to go past that. We're trying to think about building your capacity. Once you need to breathe, then you get 8 breaths. 8 breaths in, out. We're going to hold. We're going to go with 6, 4, and 2. So we got 5 total breath holds here. It should be about 6, 7 minutes total. I'm going to count off the first few and then just kind of let you roll with this. Go ahead and restart my clock here. So just sit up nice and tall for this. Taking a couple breaths in through the nose, out, just letting everything settle here before we begin. We're going to exhale our air and breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out for 5, 3, 2, 1. In for 5, 3, 2, 1. Out for 5, 3, 2, 1. In for 5, 2, 1. Out for 5, 2, 1. In for 5, 2, 1. Out for 5, 2, 1. In for 5, 2, 1. Out for 5, 2, 1. In for 5, 2, 1. Out for 5, 2, 1. In for 5, 2, 1. Out for 5, 2. In for 5, 2, 1. Out for 5, 2, 1. In for 5, 2, 1. Out for 5. Last breath in. 2, 1. Out. 2, 1. And hold. You're pushing yourself a little bit. I'll let you take it from here though. Once you need to breathe, you get 8 breaths. Another exhale hold. See if you can keep it at that nice, even 5 count in, 5 count out. Great work here. Slightly onto those 8 breaths. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Into your 8th breath. Holding again. These are holds on the exhale. Then we're going with 6 breaths. Keep the face relaxed. Notice that stress building as you go through those holds. Just let it go. Down to 4 breaths. Holding, then 2 breaths and holding. Nice work. As you get through that last breath, I want you to just let everything settle for about a minute. You can open your eyes whenever you're ready. Good job. Nice work. This is one you might get practice on your own. Just give yourself 10 breaths. You can change it up. You start out 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, extend it out a little bit more. Really focus on, all right, what does this feel like? As the stress begins to build, kind of push a little bit further each time. Maybe you set a timer when you start the session and look at it at the end. So either you're able to extend your holds or you are able to extend your breath and slow your breath down even more. Both of those very beneficial. Thanks everybody for joining today, and hope to see you guys last class of the week. See you on Friday for Journey of the Breath. Thank you guys.